Not a nice seat in here, mind, Jack.
I know, I've been here before. I'll listen to you a little bit longer.
At least you ain't looking at them. Right, here we go again. I'm rowing up down Mr. Butts. It's only a little bit. I couldn't get here the other day because it was all locked up and various stuff. So young Jack should be coming up with a round baler just to bail this up. There ain't going to be many bales, but just going to get it mowed and picked up because it's going to be wanted. So yeah, just get this little bit done today. Probably row it up, then bale it. I'll pick the bales up. And I was going to take him to Leicester, so there we go. Right, anyhow, let's crack on. Right. Golden. This ground we've had for years here at Mr. Butts. I don't know. I don't know how long we've had it, but we've had it for quite a long time. Lester did tell me he had it before us, years and years ago. But anyhow, someone else owned it back then. This would be the last year, like I say, it was last time we're going to have this because it's been sold. So I'm literally going to row this up. Young Jack's coming to Baling. Round bales, take them away, and then job's a good one. So Jack is on his way. He rang me. I was having breakfast. Jack rang me to let me know he was on his way. He's down in Winterbourne, sort of half an hour away. He'll be up, so I need to get a bit of rowing done so he can go on and bale it. Then he's got to go on somewhere else apparently. I mowed this Wednesday, didn't even bother to toss it about. It's absolutely fine. It's been so warm and dry, plus the grass is flipping virtually hay stood up. So I've just mowed it off Wednesday, this is Friday, rowing it up today. Didn't bother to chuck it about, get it baled, all done. Go around a couple of times one way and then go around a couple of times the other way because there's not that much there, so make a decent sort of row to make a decent sort of bale. It looks better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a load of rubbish, but it ain't too bad looking at it. Oh, here comes young Jack already, bloody hell. What have he got? I ain't got a road made yet. You might have to wait a little bit. Can't help that. We got here bang on 11 o'clock, like I said. Not a nice seat in here, mind, Jack.
I know, I've been here before.
Oh, fucking hell. My poor old girl, everyone moans about her, but she does the job. How you doing? All right?
Yeah, not too bad. Yourself?
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Nice and tan, didn't you?
Hey?
Nice and tan. Well, you left.
That's fucking brown. I don't know what you're going on about. It's farmer style tan. It's just from there down. So, yeah. Yeah, it's all right, yeah. It's flipping, you know, a little bit of a break. Well, yeah, you know what it's like. Just to get away for a bit, do some, there's never a right time.
No, I know what you mean.
Never a right time because, you know, if I knew it was going to rain next week, I could go away and it'd be easy, but you don't, do you? You don't know what's going to happen. So, yeah, there it is. Uncle John's off on gone to a bloody funeral, hasn't he?
Yeah, I rang him this morning. I didn't know he was going, but I rang him this morning to see what it was, but... he said he's going to do a funeral or something.
Oh, right, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, he did tell me the other day. It's the old guy who was a butcher in Sodbury.
Yeah. Steve Daniels, I believe.
That's it, yeah. Yeah, so you've been busy, Jack, or what?
Yeah, to be fair, there's a lot of hay, like square days, really.
I expect everybody's been making hay with this weather, haven't they?
Yeah, I mean, we were chopping yesterday, but all the 5 days before that, yeah, we were just square days, really.
Right.
Like that was no string, well, last week, the other night.
Do you reckon you get a square baler in here?
Still extra, yeah.
It's a bit tight, isn't it? They haven't done nothing. It's been sold, actually.
Yeah,
so,
I didn't think you were having it.
But this was, I think this is, well, I'm pretty well sure this is the last time we're going to have it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it ain't going to make no difference, but whatever. I saw Mike yesterday come through with a load of square bale hay on. He went towards Simmons's. I was coming back from there, and he was heading that way. I don't know where he was going.
I don't know what he was doing yesterday, to be fair.
He only had 2 layers on the trailer, and he had his loader tractor.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Yeah.
Those square bale hay, all right? Like belled?
Yeah, perfect, lovely. It should be absolutely lovely stuff. Yeah, lovely stuff. It's wonderful. You come out in the morning and you know that nice, freshly made hay in a barn. It's wonderful. It's going to be needed, I think.
As long as they have strings on and you can pick them up. Like,
yeah, apart from the first one out your baler, but they're always like that, aren't they?
Well, to be honest, you should rebale it, really. I should cut the strings and rebale it.
Well, I managed to pick it up.
Instead, I'd let a good customer like you have it for free.
Don't, Andy! Oh, he'll have that one on.
It's either that or he gets some strings back and I have to rebale it. He probably want me to reuse the strings I cut.
Yeah. Put it back, roll it up, put it back in.
But yeah, this is soft, especially
I managed to pick it up. I picked it up long ways and dumped them on.
If it's sometimes I'm going to tie it off, and then if it's a short one, then I really will bale it. But
why is that? Is that just
there's no
because?
pressure in the chamber, then.
There's nothing to push against.
Yeah, that's it. You've got to let the pressure off, well, to eject the bell, like when you leave another farm. So.
Right. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
There is ways around it because you could.
But if you left half a bale in there or something.
Yeah, well that's it. Or you could cut the back of the string so when you start baling, it'll push out on the floor.
Ah.
Which then makes it easier to rebel, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Swings and roundabouts, which I something to forget. But yeah.
It does.
Quite often you usually have a half a bell left in there, so some of the hit against.
Yeah.
It just depends how it works out. But usually the first one's always definitely slightly softer, even if they hit.
What baler is it?
A 120 by 90 New Holland, isn't it?
So 1290 they call that then, yeah? 1290 New Holland. Is that high density?
No, it's not. Well, the high density balers are, you get what you call the HD, which not many do have them there, but
no.
they're they're supposed to be. They're designed for like, you can get 600 kg in a bell every time, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Whereas, to be fair to Andy's, that one, you should have done hay before 8 foot, and they're just over half a ton.
Are they?
Yeah, I do, I'm always interested to see what it weighs, because they're quite, well, you try and roll the thing over, you know how
no.
Well, I don't know.
No, you can't shift them about by hand.
But they're different leagues compared to like, or even like Dave's baler, the 80 by 90 and all that,
Yeah.
they're different.
Yeah.
They're happy in that way.
I mean, sometimes it can be too tight because if there is a little bit of green, there's no sort of breathing with it.
It's not like a little baler, little Leggerbridge baler, they really,
Yeah.
different league, like.
Yeah.
I think they're nice to handle, like on the trailers and that, like they sit well, don't they?
They're miles better for stacking, hauling, everything. They're just an all-round better bale, isn't it?
Definitely.
And because I know Steve done a few quadrants, and the only reason we have them is because Scott Finley.
Yeah, well, I read that.
Oh, you raked that, did you?
I
Oh,
belled-
right.
I belled it last year, didn't I? But I done the other side. Do you remember on the corner?
Oh, yes.
I belled it last year, didn't I? You raked it.
Right.
I raked it this year with the 4-rotor. Yeah.
Oh, you went down there with the 4-rotor, did you?
Yeah.
Did you get any sort of row? It wasn't too bad.
It wasn't too bad. It's a good job he did do it there.
Yeah. I did say to Andy he might want to send the 4-rotor because there wasn't that great deal there, but yeah, but they quadrant bales, oh dear, they're a nightmare to stack and everything.
I don't like them, but you know, they got their place, but I don't want them.
Yeah,
They're a bit more better to handle for like cabs, you know, by hand, like.
well, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I have the 6-stringer. It's a bit more of a farmer's bell, like. But
Yeah. Well, the only reason Scott has them, he's got a load of sheep, got 600-700 sheep, or ewes, and the wads come out like proper wads, so he can just grab a wad, shove it in for the sheep in the hay rack. So that's why he likes them. But you know, there we go. Everyone's got their own ideas and stuff. So yeah, there we go. There's a bit more here than I thought. I only mowed it Wednesday.
Get more than 10 bells out.
Yeah, I didn't think it'd be any. I only mowed it Wednesday. I didn't bother to chuck it about. I thought, waste of flipping time. And yeah, it was, to be honest with you, it was dead stood up. But
yeah,
there we go. Never mind.
You got Remington?
Yes, I got. I'm fucking way behind because Andy said to me this morning that that over Sodbury looks as though it's dying off. Well, what can I do? The problem is, I wanted to use all my silage in the pit.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's nearly all gone now. Another few days and it'll be gone. And then I'm going to rebuild a new pit there. As soon as I can do that, I'm going to chop it and get that in Sodbury and that down Renishaw's in. But I might have to mow a bit more of Renishaw's to get a few more bales to make a pit. So, but whatever. So that's what's going to happen.
I wonder when you're driving by, I always wonder when you're going to cut it. Like.
Andy asks me virtually every time he rings me up, when are you going to chop that? When are you going to chop that? Yeah, there's a dog's toy in there, yeah.
You got a dog, you got that for?
Well, yeah, we have actually. We got 4 fucking bassets here. Go grab it. Hang on. We'll have it. The dogs will be over the moon. Go on then. Yeah, look what you find out in the field. Dog's toy. The dogs will be over the moon with that.
Some poor dogs lost their toy now.
Well, that's their own fucking fault if they lost it, isn't it? They shouldn't be out here. They're in the footpath through here or nothing. So someone's obviously coming out here and walking around.
Get ready, one to.
Yeah. Right, what's that? He should fit through here, he says, hopefully. It's the one thing of these fucking rakes, got to get out and take them apart when you go from field to field. It's a nightmare.
So, 4 mothers left on their own then?
What, when we went away?
Yeah.
It was a bit of a cock up really, but there we go, we got it. We got through it. I mean, Spencer's home and Jamie was there, he done a bit, and she had Eddie Mills, a friend of ours that comes in from time to time, helped her out. Then another woman, Liz, helped. And oh yeah, people muck in, you know what it's like. And yeah, so we got through it and God's a good one, hopefully.
Didn't know if take it mother and hop on the tractor like.
What's that?
Take it mother and hop on the John Deere like.
Oh no, there's no hopping with her anymore. the hopping is gone. I mean, Dad don't hop much neither. No. So yeah, I think Dad'd get on the tractor still and just maybe put a bale in, but that's as much as he can do, really.
Yeah.
So.
What does Spencer do then? Does he work on the farm? Does he sort with you?
No. He was a gamekeeper in Shropshire. He's left there, and he come back and he got a job for some company up in Sudbury or Badminton or somewhere, going round fucking putting in ponds and doing conservation stuff. And then he wasn't there a month, well, a bit over a month then, let's say. And he got offered a job by Grays, who Dad used to milk for, as a gamekeeper up there. So he's took that on now. So he's just going up working for Grays, doing that. I mean, obviously he's 5 days. Well, pheasants when he gets the pheasants, which is going to be very soon. It'll be 7 days a week, like with that. So he ain't going to have tons of time to help me. But when he can, I might get him tomorrow to. I've still got they fucking silage bales. How did they come out? They. All right. I did it.
How many was it?
I don't know. That's what I was going to ask you.
Oh, that's a deep belt, isn't he?
Yeah.
I want to say, around the 80 mark.
Mum tried to tell me it was about 70. She just went out and had a look around.
I did sort of have a count, I think, when David finished. I want to say around 80, give or take a few.
All right, well, it doesn't bloody matter too much, but yeah, it is interesting to know.
Yeah, I used 4 right out. Yeah,
oh, you did you? Use that as much as possible, ain't it, Jack?
Yeah, it's better. You cover more ground.
Yeah,
and you don't have to go as fast when the bloke on the baler, like, or the whatever, or the chopper, or whatever. Especially this year, it's fucking with those anyway, in a lot of places.
Oh, right, yeah.
If you get them,
Here, where was you chopping the other day then?
Well, yesterday, we're taking it from Puckle Church up to, like, Badminton area.
Oh, that was the same, yeah, that was the same time when we done mine the first time round, wasn't it?
Yeah, I can't remember what to do at that point, but yeah, like, sure that maybe something like that, yeah. It was, yeah, it was.
Because Andy had the 2 choppers going, had the class up there, and he had the John Deere doing mine.
It's a nice night, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah, I gave that.
Did you?
Someone gave it to me.
Well, you get given another one, I'll have it.
Someone called Daniel sent it to me.
Oh, right.
He'd seen me moaning about I couldn't find half my knives.
Yeah.
And he sent me that.
Spot on.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's a good knife. I got knives strewn everywhere, or I lose them.
Yeah.
Mum loves the farm. She's through and through a farmer's wife, or whatever you want to call her. But she can't do the stuff like she used to now. Only in the last few years it's caught up with her where she can't do what she wants to do. And she gets a bit like, well, I wouldn't say down, but a bit, yes, yeah. So, but there we go, that's life, I suppose. Happened to all of us in the end. So,
Fortunately, it does.
yeah, can't stop that, so there we go.
Sold any cattle recently?
Well, I sold some before I went away, but that was some dairy and some beef, bit of both. Yeah, no, Neil sold all right, or well. The dairy sold well, I thought. The beef sold okay. The price has dropped a bit, but I have got some in the shed. I'm going to ring Jarrett's up Monday, I expect. Ring Luke. And I got one that's coming up for 36 months, so he needs to go. And I might send another 1 or 2 or some up with it, just to make it worthwhile going down. So, well, put some in the bank account, and it don't never seem worthwhile going down with just one. So, yeah, I might put 1 or 2 more on just to make it better. Yeah, but the price is still good. Do you do beef, do you, or no?
Yeah, well, recently, Faber's took a few down of that. But over the last sort of 2 months, he's took, I don't know what he would have sold, 20 to 30, but yeah, in all fairness, can't really complain, right?
To Jarrett's, is this?
Oh no, this is to Froome, like.
Oh, to Froome. Oh, stores.
Mostly stores, yeah.
Ah, right. Okay, I'm with you.
A lot of them Herefords.
Yeah.
A few Frisians, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're all selling.
He has bought. He did buy as well. He's bought a few blues.
Oh, has he?
I think he bought roughly 8 yearlings, and then he did buy. I think he bought another 8. They were sort of 6-7 months old. They're all blues, but
Right.
I think he paid sort of 700 and 800 a piece, like.
Right. Okay.
Considering that.
Well, bloody calves. I've seen calves making that.
David Blanche, dairy farmer down our way, he takes his decider, I think, his calves.
Yeah.
4 months, usually about 4 months old when he gets rid of them.
Yeah.
4 weeks, sorry.
Yeah.
And he topped the market a month, 3 weeks ago, 800 quid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which,
I know.
when you say it like that, it makes £1,000 roughly.
But you feel happier.
It makes you feel a little bit better, like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. It's
Crazy, like,
yeah, it is.
Like Barrow he wants to get some calves, but he can't bring himself to buy.
Well, it don't never seem to make sense why calves are so dear and you can buy yearlings
Exactly.
at the same price, or okay, maybe a bit more, but
that's it.
yeah, it don't never make sense.
So, I mean, if it's like it's 200-300 quid dearer for a yearling than a calf, like, I mean, because that's when you got the risk as well when they're young, and there's
Yeah.
That's well, as you well know, I'm sure, but you know, and at time consumers as well. If you have to buy milk powder, that ain't cheap, is it?
Well, all the milk powder and that's the most expensive time for an animal is when it's a calf. It's all that work that goes into rearing them up, all that milk powder, bloody nuts and food, and the work looking after them. They're fucking, that's the expensive point. That's where all the money goes, rearing them up. And yeah.
But if you were buying them in for 5 inches a head and you lost 1 or 2,
Well, that's right. And it always happens, Jack. I don't care how good a farmer you are, and especially buying them in, because you don't always know where they come from, you know, or what they're like, where you buy them from. And yeah, it's fucking, yeah, it's one of those, isn't it?
But, yeah, he wants to get some calves like, but he sort of can't bring himself to.
Everyone well, I don't know about everyone, but lots of people seem to be swapping to blues or wanting more blues. I don't know why that is at the moment. Mum's gone mad for blues as well.
Yeah, I mean, the cattle you bought, in all fairness, I don't know a lot, but you know, just you tell by looking at them, they ain't bad cattle at all,
Right.
But they're probably only worth £1,000 in 2 years' time.
Oh, don't say that, Jack, for sake. Yeah, that's the other flipping problem.
Oh, yeah. That's it. You could buy those calves now for 5-6 quid a head, and then yeah.
Well, that's it. You could buy yearlings. Say you pay £1,000 today. They ain't going to be going for killing for at least a year, probably 18 months. What the fuck's the price going to be in 18 months? You don't know. It could be double. Well, I wouldn't say double, but it could have gone up some more, or it could have dropped like a stone, and you fucking get nothing out of them. Who knows? Who knows? It's all a fucking big gamble. How keen are you to bail this?
How keen am I to
Well, yeah. Do you want to go bailing, or are you going to come out here?
Take 10 minutes to just.
Well, yeah, shouldn't do. This is the.
I'll listen to your bollocks a little bit longer.
At least you ain't looking at them.
First time I've seen a farmer's bollocks. Unfortunately.
Oh dear. I gotta watch. There's fucking rails in here. Look, so I can get hung up with the rails. Oh dear. Oh God. Jamie's gonna have a field day with this.
Still waiting on my t-shirt as well, Ed.
Oh, that old chestnut.
In weather like this, fine. I mean, I have to run round with my corner farm hoodie on.
I reckon
I've got my hoodie on.
I reckon that could be a bit warm for that, Jack.
I'd say so.
I'm sure if I said to Granny, go buy some cattle, or it'd be away with fucking all the lorries under the sun.
Yeah.
She loves all that. Oh, she loves buying things.
Yeah. Well, do we all?
Yeah, well.
That's why you got plenty of money, don't you? Sure, have you?
Oh, f*** off. Here we go.
You're burning your ass on the light bulb now. Too much on your
Yeah, of course I fucking am.
You can't see any eye on one side because Jackie rolled up the light.
That's how I got a suntan on my ass.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Yeah, fucking hell, smells. Here we go. Problem is with us, we just fucking, the amount of cattle, I got the sheds, I've never had it before where we got the sheds, well, I wouldn't say full of cattle, but we got more cattle in this year than ever before. And the problem is most of them are bastard Friesians.
Yeah.
Nearly all free. Okay, we got a few beef cattle and we've got a few beef heifers going to the bull, but the rest of them are all flipping dairy everywhere.
Yeah.
They just take up a lot of room. This is a nice stuff, Jack, isn't it? That's bad.
Not been doing enough to say, see?
Yeah, that's it. You know, well, it is, isn't it? I mean, that's why, you know, normally, well, this I've always made to hay, but like that at the tabernacle, I made the tabernacle to hay this year, and that's well, it's always been round bale silage. Always been round bale silage.
John done a bit of tabernacle the other day, did he?
Yeah, that's why he bailed, yeah.
He didn't lose any, did he, in the fucking house? You know what John's like?
Yeah, he likes to play.
You don't hesitate, does he, to let him go, like?
He plays skittles with the fucking bales, doesn't he?
Yeah.
No, it was pretty much all right, to be honest. I was there. Well, he started baling the far field, which is like a dish.
Bowl, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so it don't matter. That ain't so bad. That one. If one gets away, it don't do no harm. But it's the next field where the allotments are is a problem. But by then I was there with the tractor and caught them like so.
You're buying a blend now, aren't you?
Yes. I see your brother every now and again.
Yeah.
Down there, yeah, getting a blend because pure.
Is your barley and maize, you know, with your maize and not enough to finish it?
They just want, for finishing fat cattle, I think they just want a bit more.
Yeah.
You can, I know people that do.
I was wondering, I didn't know what I didn't think, you never used to buy blend, did you? Or did you recently?
I've always had rolled barley.
Yeah, I knew rolled. Well, you're having a blend now, aren't you?
Yeah, well, the reason I swapped, we used to have rolled barley off of Mr. Kingston,
Yeah.
and he would always put molasses with it.
Yeah.
And because he'd just bring along a couple of dumpy bags at a time, I could use it quick enough, and it was fine. But now, because I got to go to Merryhaven,
Yeah, I know.
Raven, I got to have 3 ton, and the stuff, no molasses in it, and it was so fucking dusty.
Yeah.
It was, you couldn't see, it was a nightmare.
Some of it can be dusty.
Well, that's the reason I swapped to the blend, is because of the dust. But saying that, the blend is better. It's going to be better, isn't it? So,
Yeah. But that comes at a price, though, doesn't it?
well, it does. But there's swings and roundabouts.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You don't have to give them quite so much as you would just barley.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's working out for us. So, yeah, I'm happy with it. We ain't using loads and loads. We're just doing the fat cattle. Well, Mum is feeding a few of her fucking Friesians.
So do you have any barley at all now or not?
No. I stopped the barley purely because of the dust, but I was happy with it when we had it, like I said, with the molasses in it, because that got rid of all the dust.
Yeah.
But, well, you got barley going, have you?
Well, no, we might get a story in the future like for someone like you, Ed, maybe.
I see, we're talking deals, are we?
No, I was just wondering what, you know, when you have a blend now.
Yeah, that's purely the reason.
But no, I was going to say. I was old Tony. You're right. And?
Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he actually, this morning, Dawn had to take him to Cheltenham, to the hospital, and where he had the operation, just to check him out. They told him he got to do a special exercise, to stretch the joint or something. He got to sit on a chair and bend his legs a certain way to stretch the joints. But apart from that, he's all right. He's actually walking around. I'm amazed how well he's walking. Yeah, no, it was a good job because he used to fucking leg would give away underneath him and he'd be in a pile of shit on the floor.
Is he going to go back to work or?
I think he might do. At Broomall's, I think he was waiting until he'd been up to Cheltenham, see what they said, and I think as long as they said he's all right, like he's going to go. I think he'll go next week. So yeah.
Something to do with it instead of drinking cider.
He likes going up there because all the different old farmers and whatnot come in and the chit chat and all that sort of thing. He likes all that. That's what he likes to do. So meeting different people.
Fair play, something to do with it.
Well, yeah. He meets people from all over the country. They come from miles away sometimes. Right.
He's better do some work, hadn't he?
Yeah. We'll cut all that chit chat out. So if it just you flat out.
Yeah. I haven't stopped.
No.
Oh, no, I'll go get out.
Yeah, that's all right. Just push it around. And that's a newness.
Get rid of the cross.
Hang on, I can't see all out of there. Oh, do. All right, cheers, Jack. I'll see you again. All right. Right, I've got to squeeze my way out of here. I have done it before many a time. Here's a bit on the tight side. Oh, this is where I break a fucking arm. Let's put it in neutral. So, oh, you horrible bitch. No, this isn't. Very good, is it? Oh no!
I'll listen to your bollocks a little bit.
At least you ain't looking at them.